Y'all chase money all day and still end up broke. Why? Because you worship money. See, and then another thing, y'all be desperate. Desperate. You see what I'm saying? It gets the rat race. Bob Marley call it the rat race. Y'all be desperate for money, like, and it's, ain't nothing wrong with getting that money. But most y'all chase money and still end up broke at the end of the day. You see what I'm saying? Y'all worship in God we trust. See, they done turn money into God and God into money. You see what I'm saying? I ain't even gonna talk about that right now. We'll get to that another time. But you never a means to an end, paycheck to paycheck. You never get to the destiny that you trying to get to. Why? They never pay you enough. They never pay you enough. Facts. And you know, from one end to the other end, you trying to make them connect, and that way you could start to save money to where you could do other things, and that's what you supposed to do. But the first rule of money is never spend more than you can make. Most of y'all out there live above y'all means. Y'all out here buying all these Benzes and all this Gucci and all this crazy stuff, and $400 Gucci belts, and that's your whole paycheck. I mean, people really living like that out here, man. Ain't saving nothing, ain't putting nothing up, don't got no plan. You see it living day to day, living for the moment. You know what I mean? Ain't thinking about the babies. You know what I'm saying? Putting something up for them. You see what I'm saying? Or putting something up for y'all can do something. You know what I mean? But that's why we gotta support black business. You know what I mean? Because a lot of the time, you know, when you see another black person coming up, they get that crabs in the bucket. You know what I mean? But because when one go come up, the next man gonna try to pull him down. You see what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is, if we support black businesses, man, that's gonna skyrocket the money for everybody. Everybody gonna be able to get in the bag. You see what I'm saying? And once we better all get in the bag, it'll make, you know, the moves we trying to make easier. Cause some people is out here, like I said, broke. Facts. And they frustrated. That's why people do a lot of craziness. A lot of black people do a lot of craziness. But see what it is, they don't have no money to balance with. You see what I'm saying? If you broke, start saving you some money and putting it up so you will be not really comfortable where you can make some other moves. And that way you don't feel stuck into the system and dedicate. Well, I got every time they done made money and a job synonymous with one another. How you make money because see, all he wants you to do is work for him. He never wants you to have the mentality to own your own business. So back to what I was talking about, the man that owned the business and the man that worked for the man that owned the business, he'll never be able to make more money than the man that owned the business. You see what I'm saying? That's why we gotta support black business. You see what I'm saying? And you could be the head of your own business. You see what I'm saying? And once you do that, you will be able to, make certain moves outside. Because when you got a business, it ain't even like working. It's like, I mean, it's some work now. Don't get me wrong. You're gonna have to do a lot of traveling and a lot of money exchanging going on. It's gonna be a little bit dangerous. But all in all, you're gonna be at a vacation when you want. If you want to go to Africa or down to the islands right quick or whatever, you can do that. You see what I'm saying? You can do that. See, when get on a certain level, you know what I mean, and you better have your priorities straight. You see what I'm saying? Like me. I'm gonna just use me for it. I don't want to say nobody else. You know what I mean? Want to stay, keep it cool. But like me, now if I want to, I can just get up tomorrow and just fly wherever I want to, fly back. I can do it however I want. Don't gotta ask nobody or none of that. You know what I mean? It ain't gonna hurt my pocket. None of that. You see what I'm saying? But and that's how you gotta be able to, because once you had that in your mind, then that'll settle you down. You see what I'm saying? That'll settle you down so you won't be so frustrated. You see what I'm saying? Do y'all think that, a lot of the killing and shooting would be the same way if everybody had money? No. A lot of that is tied to economics. You see what I'm saying? It can't just be jobs to where you working for somebody else all the time. We got to be able to be bosses. You see, and not just in the street. We talking about real corporations, man. I don't care. Small businesses. You see, a small bit, it don't matter. You see, mom and pops is if we got to. You see what I'm saying? But once a brother or a sister open up something, y'all gotta go in there and spend with them. Because it ain't always about the money. It's to show people that we can do better. You see what I'm saying? Because my whole thing is, if y'all gonna be over here in this political system, you see what I'm saying? Everybody come to America, it seems like, they immediately come to the table of respectability as a people. When the Chinese come over here, they're China, they Chinese still. They not just Americans, they Chinese Americans. That mean they migrated to America. I gotta get this right because my people don't understand this. They still Chinese. When the Indians from India come over here, they Indian Americans. They still Indians. They still know they're Indians. You see what I'm saying? So when blacks come over here, you see when the Africans come over, they still Africans. You see what I'm saying? They Sudanese Americans or whatever. And that's another topic that I need to bring up later. I'll leave that alone. But you got to own a business, or it's always gonna be like you out here floating. Like you gotta depend on them peoples, man, in order for you to survive. Cause again, money is God. That's how they do it. And then, cause if you don't have them little tickets, then you can't eat, you can't get nothing. And that's how they got it now. But he got it to the point to where he gonna make you work for him. You see what I'm saying? Initially, I'm just saying, when initially you starting out, you trying to make some money or whatever, he got it where you gonna have to work for him. Unless you gonna go out there and roll the dice. And if that's what you gonna do, and a lot of people do that. King not gonna do nothing like that. King not gonna, I done been there, done that, that's over with. Long time ago, I ain't never gotta do that again. You see what I'm saying? Jah Power, for real. But we can't always be thinking that work for somebody else. We got to get that mentality out of our head, man. You see what I'm saying? Our family ain't worked for 350 years for free for us to be out here getting paid crumbs and working for other people. You would think it would be more black business owners today. It's not. We the lowest of the low. Out of all them people they done came over here and passed us economically. The Chinese, the Indians, the Europeans and shit that come over here, they done passed us. You see, as black people, they done passed us. And we done been over here for 400 years. And people that just came over here 2 days ago, but see, they'll give them business loans. You see, just to keep the Negroes, the stepping stool, keep the Negroes down. You see what I'm saying? Y'all notice a lot of steps be black over here. Do y'all notice that? I just came out of nowhere. But do y'all notice that? But, if a Negro come up, like I was watching Shark Tank. The contestants that come up there for Shark Tank trying to get some money for their invention. It could be something simple and small that they people can come up there with. But if it's somebody black, your shit better be tight all the way or you get no monies. No monies. We gonna continue this conversation on economics, man, and we might drop 2, 3 of these. But how do you chase money all day and still end up broke? The rat race, man. That's what it's called. You see what I'm saying? The rat race. And everybody gets up in the morning going to the rat race. How can I be a millionaire? That carrot they dangle. I'm gonna come back in a minute, family. Jah Power.